Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Carroll, this is Kevin Holmes. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Indiana Pacers. A quick check now the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are they going to be looking for in this one from Miller?
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch and tight ball games.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Outside Pippen. Jordan covered by Miller. And so he draws the foul on the shot. On trip to the line to shoot two. Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Jackson kicks to Miller. The feed to Davis. Grant on him. Davis down low. He's covered by Grant. And it's blocked by Grant. Here's Armstrong. So the whistle blows on the shot and two free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And both free throws good for Armstrong. Chicago on defense. 4-point game. He dishes it to Miller. Puts up a three. That's good. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
The defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Back to Pippen. Grant inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Miller kicks to Jackson. Number 45. He is guarded by Cartwright. Number 45. And he drops it in from the low post. And so here is Chicago. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. He seemed very upbeat despite being in a do-or-die situation. He said it might not be the ideal circumstance for us, but this series is far from over. I've got every reason to believe we can win in front of our home fans and put the pressure right back on them. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Pacers on defense. Outside Pippen. Cartwright. Left block shot on the way. And that one's good. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Gives him the lead pass. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Now the Bulls with it. Armstrong with it. Passes it to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Cartwright. Here's Grant. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The dish now to Jordan. Davis against Grant. Pass to Cartwright. Michael Jordan on the wing. Backs him down. And it's wide right. Puts off the rim.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Pass to Miller. Number 9, guarded by Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Number 45. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And here is Jordan. Armstrong gets the bucket.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Kicks it to Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Davis is checked in for the Pacers. Now, here is Miller. Nice job coming off that screen. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off of him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Feeds to Miller. Number 45. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. 6 points for him.
Another nice bucket down low. He's really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
So for the Bulls, Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Now here's Jordan. And the pass to King. Backs down. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Back to Pippen. Pulls up. High post. And the Bulls get it back. Offside Pippen. Pippen is doubled. He passes to Paxson. Passes it to King. Second chance shot. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Will Purdue's checked in for Williams. Here's Jackson. Leads him in there. And it's good. He's got 8.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
Paxson against Jackson. Pass to McCray. Now King. Backing down. A terrific shot on the turnaround. King's got 6 points.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And here's Paxson. Following the 3 from Miller. And there's the pass to McCray. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the line for him here. The first one fought. Neal's checked in for King. And so he makes both from the line. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Miller outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's Paxson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Can't convert after the good screen.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Chicago leading. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tucker. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Pacers with the ball. He feeds it to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Davis. Jackson dishes to Davis. Back to Jackson. And that's not going to go. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And they've also been very productive from the foul line, getting there early and often.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ed Neely is out there with McCray. Then there's Purdue. That's John Paxson, and it's Tucker in at the 2 spot. Purdue, smooth as silk on the finger roll. Indiana trailing here. Scott the pass to Fleming. Back to Scott. Indiana moving it around. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Pacers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Here's Paxson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Dishes it to Tucker. He kicks it to Grant. Now the feed to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And no good. Nice D from Scott. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Scott. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Neely. The shot is off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Bulls making a switch here. Here is Paxson. From 7, blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Grant, that's good.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Grant's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside, Scott. Hits the three-point bomb. Scott's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Davis with a screen on Paxson. Scott dishes to Davis. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back-and-forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch. Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. The drive by Jordan, and Davis sends it back. And they're able to recover. Grant kicks to Armstrong. Back to Grant. Clock at 6. Another shot. It's rebounded by Fleming.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
He dishes it to Scott. And the three ball is good. Scott's got 9.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Jordan gets to Pippen. The dish to Armstrong. Back to Pippen. To stop the run, and it's blocked by Scott. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, something that's special about him is his defensive intelligence. He knows what each opponent's bread and butter is and does whatever's necessary to take it away from him.
Yeah, nicely put, Steve. He forces guys out of their game. I mean, gets them out of their comfort zone, makes them uncomfortable. He's an absolute terror to have to deal with when he's guarding.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Scott. 9 points in the game so far. Miller outside. Pass to Davis. Green on him. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Jackson, who's checked in for Byron Scott. Jordan against Miller. Jackson. 5 to shoot. Hits the bucket. He's got 10.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 7. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Kicks it to Pippen. And stolen by Miller. Now the Pacers moving it up. Miller's got the ball.
And what a game for Miller. He's got 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Grant kicks to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Bulls have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Pacers leading by 8. Outside Jackson. Number 45, defended by King. That is good. He's got 12.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
That's tipped. Feeds it to Jordan. Pass to Grant. This is to Armstrong. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it feels like it's either a dunk or a foul and a couple of free throws every possession.
Number 45 puts up the baby hook, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Back to King. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Left side Jordan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Armstrong against Jackson. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Pass to King. 6 to shoot. Back to Pippen. Here's Miller. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Pacers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Williams, he's checked in for Horace Grant. And so he hits both. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Armstrong against Jackson. It's Pippen with a drive. Williams. Davis is there. Puts it up from 12. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. It's Miller on the wing. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Miller's got 17 now.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Now the pass to Armstrong. Tries again. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
That one goes. Count. And that's 13 points for Michael Jordan.
What a great little run he's on here in the quarter.
Now Jackson. There's the screen. He feeds it to Davis. The shot is off. And that does it for the first half of play. Pacers lead by 12.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. An exceptional performance from Miller.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor has been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana. Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Jackson. Miller outside. Back to Jackson. Indiana moving it around. Number 45 is guarded by Cartwright. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. Just figures out a way to get it done.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Shot clock at 2. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jackson kicks to Miller. There's the feed to Jackson. Miller outside. Outside Jackson. A 3 ball. No up. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Pippen. He kicks to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And that's now 17 points for Michael Jordan. He dishes it to Miller. It's Davis on the wing. The shot. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Davis has got 5 points so far.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Chicago calls timeout after like what we're seeing from Miller.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And Indiana making a change here. Davis is checked in. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Grant the pass to Jordan. Back to Grant from 13. Gets the front of the rim and out. Pacers leading by 13. Davis setting the pick for Miller. Goes up on the wing. Some solid defense from Pippen. And here are the Bulls now. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And 3 from Jordan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Jackson comes in for Armstrong. Jackson kicks to Davis. Goes up the baseline. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
And stolen by Miller. Right side Jackson. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got his third rebound on the night. Pippen kicks to Grant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis, he's covered by Grant. And he'll shoot free throws there. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blown.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 13. Jackson kicks it to Tucker. Stolen by Jackson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The offensive rebound. There's the dish to Miller. Pass to Davis. Grant on him. Tries yet again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Pacers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. Neely's checked in for Chicago. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Here's McCray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. And the Bulls with another miss.
And again, if the shot selection there, defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Miller outside. Number 45. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 7th assist in the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Miller.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And stolen by Miller. On the wing, Jackson. It's rebounded by McCray.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Blocked. But they recover it. Armstrong passes to McCray. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for McCray. Miller dishes to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Davis. Jackson passes to Davis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about the defensive disadvantage because of the differential in size? He's got no business trying to stop him from that slam.
Here's Grant, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Indiana leading by 14. Jackson kicks to Miller. Davis with a screen on Jordan. Miller, no up.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his third rebound tonight, and it's Miller penetrating. Great D that time from Jordan.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Armstrong. Outside for Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Cartwright gets the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And the Pacers call time here. The Pacers making a change here. Indiana leading by 12. Outside Jackson. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Knocks it loose. Pippen against Miller. Pippen, the pass to Armstrong. Kicks to Grant. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Davis setting the pick for Jackson. Feeds it to Davis. Out to Miller. Takes a three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Armstrong dishes to Pippen. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Jackson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 14. Now here's Pippen. Outside Pippen. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. He passes to Jordan. Fades and shoots. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Off with the layup. Here's Armstrong. Shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Michael Jordan. Grant is out there with McCray. Then there's Pippen. And it's Paxson in at the point guard position.
Reverse that one. Oh, now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that. Body control.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
And that one falls for Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. Bulls trail by 13. On defense, Indiana. At one point, they led by 16. Here is Paxson, defended by Fleming. Clock at 6. Cartwright, the pass to Pippen, and it's blocked by Mitchell. Here's Fleming, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Bulls making a switch here. Kings check in. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's Paxson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Both free throws good from Paxson. Pacers leading by 14. Dishes it to Miller. Sinks the triple. Miller's got 26.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and has been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, but I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Scott against Paxson. Back to Pippen. 5 on the clock. That's good.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Back to Davis. Paxson with the ball. Pass to Pippen. Right side, Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for John Paxson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Jordan. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Miller against Pippen. Miller kicks to Davis, and he comes off the screen and shines it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Man, I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Chicago. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, the head coach for the Pacers, had some instruction for his guys during that break. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And thank you, Doris. Bulls on D. It's a 13-point game. The pass to Davis. Davis gets the screen from Miller. The jump hook uses the glass that time, and it's good. That's now 8 points for Davis.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
A nice shot by Jordan.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. Well, it's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically low.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now here's Pippen. Fade away. Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 22 points for him.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Now here's Pippen. Grant, right side. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Armstrong against Scott. There's the triple. The rebound by Cartwright.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Davis is checked in for Davis, and it's Jackson in for Byron Scott. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here is Armstrong. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Jackson drives in. Number 45. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Miller.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Number 45 makes it off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 16.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
He feeds it to Jordan. In low to Cartwright. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
There's a screen, and it's Miller penetrating. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Now here is Davis.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Pippen against Miller. It's Pippen with the drive. It's blocked. Grant, that's good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Miller backs for two. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's the feed to Grant. Back to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Cartwright the pass to Jordan. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Jordan's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And here's Jackson. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Pippen can't hit.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Now, here is Miller. He kicks it to Davis. He's against Cartwright. Shoots from 8, and the jumper falls for him. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Pippen against Miller. Pippen the pass to Cartwright. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving, or there's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
And the Bulls making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Tucker. King, the pass to Paxson. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. They grab their own miss. The putback slams it home for the putback.
That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into a highlight play.
He assaulted the glass, you're right. Then he assaulted the rim.
Now that's getting the job done on the board.
NBA, it don't get
just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. We come with more heat than the sun do. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We come with more heat.
Yeah, of all secrets, I'm the best kept. Making sure my first step is my best step. I watch my investments while the rest slept. And change tunes like the faders on the best text. Yes, I'm a mile under the floor with a swisher full of cushion, the towel under the door. You remember me as the tallest one of the four. Every time you come and check out your boy, he shit down. Yeah, hot like the tip of a blowtorch. Can lift up a show horse with little or no force. This heavy but low voice, making ladies go, boys don't front. People fill up the joint, there's no choice. I'm running my mouthpiece and I outreach through the power of devout speech. While you shout beef, screaming from your couch seat, we about heat and we come to shit down.
We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. We come with more heat than the sun do. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We come with more heat.
Yeah. Second half of a doubleheader. Tune up the trouble setter, here to make it bubble better. Brontosaurus bass, thick as Barney Rubble sweater. And I'm blowing like the coldest winter Chicago weather. Hey, why you sweeter than plain cinnamon? My lyric venom in your vein, now your brain hemorrhaging. If you think that I'm insane, I'm a plain citizen. People call me out my name, I remain disciplined. Hey, a wicked sentence and a vicious blend has more wealth than the wallets of the richest men. It's interesting, pay attention to what you witnessing. The love of the art form, not just the dividends. Yeah, all eyes on me. But please don't put the rumors and them lies on me. Cause I'm just that clown to come with the fat sound. Charlie Tuna, Todd live, and we come to hunt shit down.
In the concrete jungle, like wild animal. My stomach growling like lions, it's understandable. Rappers will run right up on you and try to battle you. Quicker than a cheetah run up on a caribou. What up, Tuna? The blacksmith is back with the backflip flow. I got the survival tactic. Crack it, open like the seal on the package. Came with a message. We must retain the freshness. Lame and you plain depressing. Is this what the game is left with? On, homie, name the weapon. Soon as Mr. International stepping, the rapping irresponsible, irrational deafness. Ready? Got enough lyrics? I've been stocking up. Get on some Vince Vaughn, you better lock it up. Is it live or what? We came to rock it now. Treat it like it's out of pocket.
We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. We come with more heat than the sun do. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We came to just do this for you. Sit back and just watch us bubble. Gorillas out of the concrete jungle. We come